Section 1. Understanding the blueprint. What is a salary structure? A salary structure is the formal system a company uses to decide how much to pay its employees. Think of it as a detailed blueprint for compensation. It is a logical, organized framework that maps out every job and assigns a corresponding pay level to it. This framework is not arbitrary or created by chance. Instead, it is carefully designed to ensure consistency and fairness across the organization. Its primary purpose is to create a clear and understandable method for managing employee pay, from the newest hire to the most senior executive. A well-designed salary structure helps a company attract talented people and keep talented people by offering competitive and equitable wages for the work they do. Why does this internal blueprint matter so much to you as an employee? Its existence provides a sense of order and predictability. When you know there is a system in place, you can better understand your own compensation and see a potential path for future growth. A transparent and logical structure removes some of the mystery and anxiety that can surround discussions about money. It helps answer fundamental questions like, is my pay fair compared to others doing similar work? What do I need to do to earn more? This clarity is essential for building a healthy relationship between an employee and an employer. Section 2. The building blocks. Deconstructing your paycheck. When you receive a job offer or look at your payslip, you are seeing more than just one number. Your total compensation is actually made up of several distinct components, each serving a different purpose. The most familiar of these is your base pay. This is the fixed, predictable amount of money you receive for performing your job duties, paid on a consistent schedule. It can be expressed as an hourly wage for non-exempt employees or as an annual salary for exempt professionals. Base pay is the core of your compensation package. It is the reliable income you count on to cover your living expenses. It serves as the foundation upon which all other potential earnings are built. Beyond your base pay, many compensation packages include variable pay components, such as bonuses and commissions. A bonus is typically a one-time payment given for achieving specific goals, either as an individual, a team, or as a whole company. Commissions, on the other hand, are most common in sales roles. This form of pay is directly tied to the amount of business you generate. These variable parts of pay are designed to incentivize performance and reward outstanding results. Section 3. The Architect's Plan. How companies determine your salary. Companies do not pick salary numbers out of thin air. They use a methodical process to build their salary structures, ensuring pay is internally equitable and externally competitive. The first step is a job evaluation. HR and department leaders assess the relative worth of each job, complexity of the tasks, level of skill and education required, amount of responsibility, working conditions. Example, a software engineer is evaluated as more complex and requiring specialized skill than an entry-level administrative role and placed at a higher level. Next step, market benchmarking. Companies research what others pay for similar jobs. Compensation analysts use salary surveys from consulting firms. Surveys collect anonymous pay data from hundreds or thousands of companies, industry, location, company size. Benchmarking ensures pay ranges are competitive. If pay is too low, companies risk losing top talent. Several individual and organizational factors help pinpoint a salary within the range. Experience, performance reviews and merit increases move high performers up within their pay band. Once a company has evaluated its jobs and researched the market, it needs to organize this information into a formal structure. One of the most common and enduring pay models is a traditional grade-level structure. In this system, companies create a series of job grades, often numbered, such as Grade 1, Grade 2, and so on. Each grade is assigned a specific pay range with a defined minimum salary, midpoint salary, maximum salary. For example, all jobs in Grade 5 might have a pay range of $50,000 to $70,000. Jobs are slotted into these grades based on their internal evaluation scores. An accountant might be in Grade 5 while a senior accountant is in Grade 7. This traditional grade-level model is popular because it offers clarity, consistency, and a clear path for advancement. An employee can easily see where their job fits within the overall hierarchy and what the next step up looks like. Promotions typically involve moving from a lower grade to a higher one, which comes with a corresponding increase in the pay range. For managers and HR, this system is relatively straightforward to administer. It provides tight controls over salary decisions, helping to ensure that pay is managed equitably across different departments. The fixed ranges make budgeting for payroll easier and help prevent salary compression. An alternative and more modern approach is known as broadbanding. Instead of having many narrow pay grades, this model consolidates them into a few very wide pay bands. For example, where a traditional structure might have 10 or 15 grades, a broadbanding structure might only have 4 or 5 bands. Each band is significantly wider and can encompass a much larger variety of jobs and salary levels, from experienced analysts to team managers. This approach is more flexible and less hierarchical, but wider ranges can increase the risk of pay inequity if applied inconsistently. Salary structures are not static. They are designed to accommodate employee growth and reward contributions over time. Promotions, raises, are the primary mechanisms for moving through a pay structure. A promotion is a formal advancement to a job with significantly more responsibility. This typically means moving to a higher grade or band. For instance, moving from marketing coordinator in grade 4 to marketing manager in grade 6 is a promotion. This usually comes with a substantial pay increase to bring the employee's salary in line with the new, higher pay range. This rewards the employee for taking on a bigger role and recognizes their expanded contribution to the company. Raises, or merit increases, are smaller, more frequent adjustments to your pay that happen within your current pay grade. Most companies conduct annual performance reviews, and the outcome of that review often determines the size of your raise. These increases are designed to reward your performance and help you progress through your current pay range. Some companies also provide cost of living adjustments, or COLAs, small, across-the-board increases intended to help pay keep pace with inflation, though these have become less common than performance-based merit increases. The most significant of these is the push for pay transparency. Historically, salaries were a closely guarded secret, but that is changing. Driven by new laws and employee demand, many companies are now required or are choosing to post salary ranges in their job descriptions. This transparency helps to build trust, empowers candidates in negotiations, and is a powerful tool for closing gender and racial pay gaps. When everyone knows the pay range for a role, it becomes much harder for unfair disparities to persist unnoticed, forcing companies to justify their pay decisions with objective data. Another growing trend is the move toward skills-based pay. Salary structures are not a one-size-fits-all solution. They must be adapted to local laws, culture, and economic conditions. What works in the United States may not work in Japan or Germany. For example, the way salaries are quoted varies. In the US, annual salary is common. In many European countries, monthly pay is standard. Some also include a 13th month bonus. Benefits differ dramatically by social systems. In the US, employer health insurance is a major expense and key benefit. Cultural norms shape pay practices. Tax laws and government mandates have a huge impact. Minimum wage rules, overtime pay rules, required bonuses. Global companies must navigate this complex web of rules. They create compensation plans that are globally consistent in principle and locally relevant in practice. So, who manages all this complexity? Human resources leads the work. Often there's a specialized team of compensation analysts. These are the behind-the-scenes architects of the pay system, data-driven professionals researching and analyzing the market. They purchase and interpret salary surveys. They track economic trends like inflation. They study compensation data from competitors. Their job is to provide the objective information needed to build and maintain salary ranges that are fair and competitive. Guardians of internal equity. HR leaders and business managers then use these structures to make real-world decisions, communicate programs, and ensure consistent administration. When a manager wants to hire a new employee or give someone a raise, they typically work within the guidelines and ranges provided by HR. This partnership allows a large organization to manage pay for thousands of employees in a logical, fair, and organized manner. Understanding how salary structures work is powerful, but turning that knowledge into action is what truly matters for your career. The goal is to demystify the process, giving you the knowledge to feel more confident and informed about your earnings.